The silent threat of muscle wasting after 60. If you're over 60, there's a hidden health challenge that might be creeping up on you without you even realizing it. Muscle wasting. This gradual loss of muscle strength, known medically as sarcopenia, is one of the most overlooked and underestimated threats to senior health. It doesn't happen overnight, but its effects can be devastating if ignored. You might notice your legs feeling heavier, stairs becoming harder to climb, or even getting out of your favorite chair requiring more effort than it used to. These are warning signs your body is quietly sending, and they should never be ignored. After age 60, the average person loses 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, and this decline often accelerates after 70. The legs are hit hardest because they're used constantly for balance, walking, and posture. Weak legs mean reduced stability, slower walking speed, and an increased risk of dangerous falls. According to the CDC, falls are the #1 cause of injury-related deaths in seniors, and most of these incidents are linked to poor lower body strength. But the impact of sarcopenia isn't just physical. Weak muscles can also affect your metabolism, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. They can lower your energy levels, reduce your immune system's resilience, and even impair your brain function. Strong muscles, on the other hand, keep your blood flowing efficiently, protect your joints, and help regulate blood sugar levels. The real danger is that most seniors don't actively think about muscle maintenance until a major health scare happens. You might be eating what you think is a healthy breakfast: oatmeal with fruit, a piece of toast, maybe coffee. But without certain key nutrients, your muscles aren't getting the building blocks they need. The result? Your body breaks down more muscle than it rebuilds, and your legs continue to weaken. Here's the encouraging part. You can fight back starting tomorrow morning. Research shows that what you eat first thing in the day has a massive impact on your muscle health. Starting with the right food sends a signal to your body to preserve and rebuild muscle tissue. The sooner you give your muscles this fuel, the better your balance, strength, and independence will be. In the next section, we'll uncover the #1 nutrient you must prioritize in your breakfast to stop muscle loss in its tracks, and even reverse it. This nutrient doesn't just maintain your muscles, it actively helps them grow stronger, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The #1 nutrient for strong legs after 60. If you want to keep your leg muscles strong, stable, and ready to support you well into your later years. After age 60, your body's ability to process and use protein for muscle repair begins to decline. This means you need more protein, not less, to maintain the same level of strength you had in your younger years. Unfortunately, many seniors unknowingly do the opposite, eating less protein over time, which accelerates muscle loss. Protein is made up of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle tissue. Without enough of it, your body can't repair the tiny tears that occur in your muscles after everyday movement or exercise. And if your body doesn't repair these tears, you don't just stay the same, you actually lose muscle. This is why skipping protein at breakfast is such a big mistake for seniors. Multiple studies have shown that starting your day with 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein can significantly boost muscle protein synthesis, process your body uses to build and maintain muscle. This morning dose helps counteract the natural muscle breakdown that happens overnight while you sleep. By feeding your muscles early in the day, you set them up for strength, stability, and resilience. But here's the key, Raul. Not all protein is created equal. You want complete proteins that contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. Excellent sources include eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, lean poultry, fish like salmon or tuna, and plant-based options such as soy, lentils, and quinoa. For seniors, whey protein can be especially beneficial because it's quickly absorbed and rich in leucine, an amino acid critical for muscle growth. Now you might be thinking, I'm not hungry in the morning, or I just want something light with my coffee. That's where creativity comes in. You can make a protein smoothie with milk or a plant-based alternative, frozen berries, spinach, and a scoop of whey or plant protein powder. Or if you prefer savory, scramble some eggs with vegetables and serve with a slice of whole grain toast. Even overnight oats can be transformed into a muscle-building breakfast by mixing in Greek yogurt and chia seeds. Remember, eating enough protein isn't about bodybuilding. It's about functional strength. It's about walking without fear of falling, carrying groceries with ease, and living independently for as long as possible. In our next section, we'll look at another critical nutrient that works hand in hand with protein to protect your muscles and keep your legs powerful. And most seniors aren't getting nearly enough of it. The muscle-boosting mineral. Most seniors overlook. Protein is the foundation for strong muscles, but it's not the only nutrient you need to protect your legs from wasting away. In fact, without this next nutrient, even the best protein intake won't give you the results you're hoping for. That nutrient is magnesium, a powerful mineral that plays a crucial role in muscle function, strength, and recovery. Sadly, research shows that most people over 60 aren't getting anywhere near the amount they need. Magnesium is responsible for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, many of which directly affect your muscles. It helps your muscles contract and relax properly, supports nerve signaling, and aids in the production of energy at the cellular level. When you don't have enough magnesium, you might notice muscle cramps, twitching, fatigue, or even a feeling of heaviness in your legs. Over time, chronic magnesium deficiency can accelerate muscle weakness and worsen the effects of sarcopenia. What's more alarming is that magnesium levels naturally decline with age. This can happen for several reasons: reduced dietary intake, certain medications like diuretics or acid-reducing drugs, and changes in the way your kidneys process minerals. And because early magnesium deficiency often doesn't cause obvious symptoms, many seniors don't realize they're running low until muscle problems become harder to reverse. The good news? Replenishing magnesium is easier than you think. Some of the best food sources include leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, nuts and seeds such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, legumes like black beans and lentils, and whole grains such as quinoa and brown rice. Even dark chocolate, in moderation, is a surprisingly good source. For breakfast, you can combine magnesium-rich foods with protein to create a powerhouse meal for your muscles. For example, try a spinach omelet with feta cheese, or a smoothie with almond milk, banana, spinach, and a scoop of protein powder. This combination doesn't just give you the building blocks for muscle, it also provides the minerals needed for proper function and recovery. Supplementing magnesium is also an option, especially if your diet is lacking, but it's important to choose the right type. Magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate are generally better absorbed than magnesium oxide. Always check with your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you have kidney issues. Think of magnesium as your muscle's control panel. Without it, your legs can't move efficiently, your recovery slows, and your risk of weakness increases. Combine it with protein, and you've got a recipe for strong, resilient legs that can carry you confidently through your 60s, 70s, and beyond. In the next section, we'll talk about another nutrient that's absolutely essential for muscle preservation. And it's one that's free, abundant, and often overlooked in the senior years. The free nutrient your muscles can't live without. We've covered protein and magnesium, two critical nutrients for keeping your legs strong after 60. But now let's talk about a nutrient that costs nothing, yet is absolutely essential for preserving muscle mass. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. While technically a vitamin, it acts more like a hormone in the body, influencing everything from bone strength to immune health. And when it comes to preventing muscle loss, vitamin D is a game changer. Here's the problem. Vitamin D deficiency is rampant among seniors worldwide. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Combine that with spending more time indoors, wearing sunscreen for skin protection, or living in areas with less sunshine, and the result is dangerously low vitamin D levels. Studies show that low vitamin D is directly linked to reduced muscle strength, poor balance, and a higher risk of falls in older adults. Why is vitamin D so important for your legs? It helps your muscles contract effectively and enhances the communication between your nerves and muscle fibers. It also supports calcium absorption, which keeps your bones strong, because strong muscles need strong bones to attach to. Without enough vitamin D, your muscle fibers weaken, recovery slows, and your risk of injuries skyrockets. The best way to get vitamin D is from safe sun exposure. Aim for about 15 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight on your skin a few times a week, depending on your location, skin tone, and season. But here's a critical note. Sun exposure should be safe, avoiding peak hours that could cause burns. Since it's not always possible to rely on sunlight alone, you can also get vitamin D from food sources such as fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, egg yolks, fortified dairy products, and certain mushrooms like maitake and shiitake. For many seniors, however, diet and sunlight still aren't enough, which is where supplements come in. Vitamin D3 is the preferred form, as it's more effective at raising and maintaining blood vitamin D levels. If you're over 60, it's a smart idea to have your vitamin D levels checked through a simple blood test. This way, you can supplement accurately, avoiding both deficiency and excessive intake. Many experts recommend 800 to 2000 IU daily for older adults, but your needs may be different. Think of vitamin D as the switch that turns your muscle power on. Without it, even the best protein-rich diet can't fully protect you from muscle loss. And because it also improves mood, boosts immunity, and supports healthy aging, it's one of the simplest and most impactful things you can prioritize today. In the next section, we'll discuss the worst foods you should avoid in the morning, because no matter how much protein, magnesium, or vitamin D you get, these common breakfast mistakes could still sabotage your leg muscles. The worst breakfast foods that accelerate muscle loss. We've talked about what to eat first thing in the morning to protect your leg muscles after 60. Now it's time to cover the foods you should avoid at all costs if you want to stay strong, steady, and independent. Because here's the truth. No matter how much protein, magnesium, and vitamin D you get, eating the wrong foods at breakfast can undo much of your hard work. The first category to avoid is high-sugar, low-protein breakfast. This includes sugary cereals, pastries, donuts, muffins, and sweetened coffee drinks. These foods cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, leaving you feeling tired, shaky, and craving more sugar. But worse than that, high sugar intake triggers inflammation, which accelerates muscle breakdown and slows recovery. When your muscles are inflamed, they struggle to repair themselves, and over time, they waste away faster. The second danger is refined carbs without protein. Think plain toast, bagels, or waffles. While these might give you a quick energy burst, they don't provide the amino acids your muscles need to rebuild. In fact, eating refined carbs alone can cause your body to use muscle tissue for fuel, especially if you're not getting enough protein elsewhere in your diet. Another group to be cautious of is processed meats like bacon and sausage. While they contain protein, they're also high in unhealthy fats, sodium, and preservatives. Over time, these can increase inflammation, raise blood pressure, and harm your heart, which indirectly affects your muscle health. Strong muscles need a strong cardiovascular system to supply them with oxygen and nutrients. And let's not forget skipping breakfast altogether. Many seniors think they're saving calories, but in reality, skipping that first meal deprives your muscles of the building blocks they need after an overnight fast. Without morning fuel, your body may break down muscle tissue to create the energy it needs to function. So what's the solution? Replace those sugary cereals with Greek yogurt and berries, swap the plain toast for eggs with spinach, and trade your high-calorie latte for a protein smoothie with almond milk, chia seeds, and banana. These swaps give you sustained energy, reduce inflammation, and keep your muscles fed with the right nutrients. Think of breakfast as your muscle protection meal, the first and most important opportunity to set your body up for strength all day. Every bite you take either strengthens your legs or weakens them. In the next section, we'll dive into the power of resistance training and simple at-home exercises that can work hand in hand with your nutrition to keep your legs strong and stable well into your 80s and beyond. Simple at-home exercises to preserve leg strength. After 60, nutrition is the foundation for preventing muscle loss after 60. But to truly protect your legs from wasting away, you must pair the right foods with regular resistance training. Many seniors make the mistake of thinking exercise means intense gym workouts. But the truth is, you can build and maintain impressive leg strength right at home, without expensive equipment. The first thing to understand is that muscle is use it or lose it tissue. Even if you eat plenty of protein, magnesium, and vitamin D, your body still needs the stimulus of movement to keep muscles strong and functional. When your muscles aren't challenged, they slowly shrink, a process called atrophy. But when you apply gentle resistance regularly, you signal your body to maintain and even grow muscle fibers. One of the simplest and most effective exercises for seniors is the sit-to-stand. It mimics getting up from a chair, an essential movement for independence. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Lean slightly forward, then push through your heels to stand up, without using your hands if possible. Sit back down slowly. Repeat 8 to 12 times, rest, and do 2 or 3 sets. Over time, you'll notice your legs feeling stronger and your balance improving. Another excellent move is the wall squat. Stand with your back against a wall, feet about 2 feet away from it. Slowly slide down until your knees are at a comfortable angle, not past 90 degrees, and hold the position for 10 to 30 seconds. Wall squats strengthen your quads, hamstrings, and glutes, the big muscle groups that keep you steady on your feet. Calf raises are also a must. Stand behind a chair for support and slowly rise onto your toes, lifting your heels off the floor. Hold for a second, then lower slowly. Strong calves help with walking, stair climbing, and balance. If you have resistance bands, you can add simple leg presses by looping the band around your feet and pushing outward, or side leg lifts to strengthen the muscles around your hips. The beauty of these exercises is that they're low impact, joint friendly, and can be done in short sessions throughout the day. Aim for at least 2 or 3 strength-focused workouts each week, paired with light cardio like walking or cycling for circulation. Remember, exercise and nutrition work hand in hand. You can eat the best muscle-preserving foods in the world, but without movement, your body has no reason to keep that muscle. By combining daily activity with smart eating, you'll give your legs the best chance of staying strong for decades to come. In the next section, we'll explore the role of hydration in muscle preservation and why dehydration could be silently accelerating your muscle loss without you even realizing it. Why hydration is the missing key to muscle strength. After 60, we've talked about protein, magnesium, vitamin D, and exercise. But there's another muscle-preserving factor most seniors overlook: hydration. Staying properly hydrated isn't just about quenching thirst. It's a critical part of keeping your muscles healthy, strong, and functioning at their best. In fact, even mild dehydration can weaken your legs, reduce balance, and make everyday activities feel more exhausting. Muscle tissue is about 75% water, and this water is essential for nutrient delivery, waste removal, and muscle contraction. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume decreases, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles. This results in faster fatigue, slower recovery after activity, and a higher risk of cramps or injuries. Over time, chronic dehydration can contribute to muscle wasting by disrupting protein synthesis, the very process your body uses to repair and build muscle fibers. The challenge is that as we age, our thirst sensation naturally decreases. That means you might not feel thirsty even when your body desperately needs fluids. Medications like diuretics, common in seniors, can also increase fluid loss, further raising the risk of dehydration. So how much water should you aim for? While needs vary based on body size, climate, and activity level, a good guideline for most adults over 60 is 6 to 8 cups, about 1.5 to 2 liters, of fluids daily. This doesn't have to be just plain water. Herbal teas, milk, broth-based soups, and water-rich fruits like watermelon and oranges all count toward your total. For optimal muscle health, it's also important to time your hydration. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning helps rehydrate your muscles after hours without fluid during sleep. Sipping water throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts at once keeps your hydration levels stable and supports steady muscle function. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium also play a role in muscle hydration. Without them, water alone won't fully absorb into your muscle cells. You can get electrolytes naturally from foods like bananas, spinach, yogurt, and nuts, or from low-sugar electrolyte drinks. One simple habit to protect your muscles: drink a small glass of water before and after your at-home leg exercises. This helps maintain performance and speeds recovery. Think of hydration as the oil in your muscle engine. Without enough, the parts grind, wear down faster, and lose efficiency. Combine good hydration with the nutrient-rich breakfast we've discussed, and your legs will have the fuel and fluid they need to stay strong. Your morning muscle-saving routine. After 60, now that we've covered the critical nutrients, foods to avoid, hydration tips, and simple exercises, let's put it all together into a powerful morning routine that can help you protect your leg muscles after 60 and even start rebuilding them. The goal is to give your body the fuel, movement, and hydration it needs within the first few hours of the day so your muscles stay strong, active, and healthy. Step 1. Hydrate before anything else. Start your morning with a glass of water, ideally at room temperature, to rehydrate your muscles after sleep. For an extra boost, add a squeeze of lemon for vitamin C and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt to help restore electrolytes. This simple step wakes up your metabolism, supports joint lubrication, and primes your body for better nutrient absorption. Step 2. Eat a protein-first breakfast. Within the first hour of waking, give your muscles a protein-rich meal. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein from sources like scrambled eggs with spinach, Greek yogurt with chia seeds and berries, or a protein smoothie with almond milk, banana, and whey protein. This early protein intake kickstarts muscle protein synthesis, helping repair and build leg muscles before you even start your day. Step 3. Add a magnesium and vitamin D boost. Include a magnesium-rich food in your breakfast, like pumpkin seeds, almonds, or leafy greens. And make sure you're getting your daily vitamin D through sunlight, food, or supplements. These two nutrients work together to improve muscle function, prevent cramps, and maintain strong bones to support your legs. Step 4. Move your muscles. Before sitting down for long periods, do a 5 to 10 minute mini workout for your legs. This could include sit-to-stands, wall squats, calf raises, or side leg lifts. These gentle, low-impact exercises tell your body, we need these muscles, keep them strong, and improve circulation for better nutrient delivery. Step 5. Continue hydrating through the morning. Sip water or herbal tea during the first half of the day. Proper hydration keeps your muscles energized and reduces stiffness, especially if you plan to stay active. By following this routine consistently, you'll create a daily habit loop that protects your leg strength, supports your balance, and keeps you independent for years to come. Remember, you're not just eating breakfast or doing a few exercises. You're making an investment in your mobility, freedom, and longevity. If you found this information helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more senior health tips, and share this video with friends or family who are over 60. Together, we can help more seniors stay strong, steady, and living life to the fullest.